The United States is by far Mexico's most important foreign market, and Mexico in 2023 overtook China as top destination for US exports. Mexico has been preparing possible retaliatory tariffs on imports from the US, ranging from 5% to 20% on pork, Chinese, fresh produce, manufactured steel and aluminum, according to sources familiar with the matter. The auto industry would initially be exempt. They said US exports to Mexico accounted for more than $322 billion in 2023, Census Bureau data showed, while the US imported more than $475 billion worth of Mexican products. In a move that's stirring up controversy across borders, United States President Donald Trump has imposed new tariffs on Canadian, Mexican, and Chinese imports. But why now? And how are the countries involved responding? Let's break it down. On Saturday, Trump ordered a 25% tariff on goods coming from Canada and Mexico and a 10% tariff on imports from China. His reasoning: to stop the flow of fentanyl, a dangerous opioid, into the US.
As you know, with all three of them, and in one case, they're sending massive amounts of fentanyl, killing hundreds of thousands of people a year with the fentanyl. And in the other two cases, they're making it possible for this poison to get in, number one. And number two, we have big deficits, and it's something we're doing. And we'll possibly very substantially increase it. Or not, we'll see how it is.
First up, Canada. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has made it clear Canada is fighting back. Canada has slapped its own set of tariffs with a whopping 25% on $107 billion worth of US goods. Trudeau's team is targeting a variety of items from beer and wine to orange juice. Yes, even Florida's signature juice. The first wave of tariffs kicks in on Tuesday, with more to follow in the coming weeks. Canada's message: retaliation is coming.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time, to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
Next, Mexico. President Claudia Sheinbaum says Mexico had no choice but to respond in kind. She has ordered retaliatory tariffs while also pushing for dialogue with the US. However, her government is firm in its stance. Mexico will defend its interests. Mexico's economy minister Marcelo Ebrard did not hold back either, calling the tariffs a flagrant violation of the trade agreement between the US, Canada, and Mexico, and warning that the fight has only just begun and Mexico's Plan B is already in motion. Then there's China. In a more measured response, China has condemned the tariffs, calling them a violation of international trade rules. However, unlike Canada and Mexico, China is not escalating things immediately. Instead, Beijing is taking its case to the World Trade Organization, or WTO, challenging the tariffs legally. But here's the kicker. With the WTO's dispute system essentially paralyzed since 2019, China's action might be more about sending a message than achieving immediate results. As this trade war heats up, the global impact could be enormous. Each country's move has the potential to set off a domino effect, impacting everything from goods to global relationships. The question remains, who will come out on top in this high-stakes battle? Follow along as we continue to follow this evolving story.